The hour. I tell you, once again, a great day if you're going out, getting the kids ready for school, getting ready for work. This is the A-List Morning Show, the hottest morning show in the country, celebrating over 30 years of R&B and hip-hop all morning long. Shay the Redhead Diva, good morning once again.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm Aaron, of course, and it's time once again for the Cosby Report. Being brought to you by Mushmouth, and also Rudy, Claire, and Gordon Gartrell. And well, guess what? The Cosby trial, the jury, after 30 hours of deliberation, they are still discussing if Bill Cosby is guilty or innocent. According to details yesterday, they asked for more testimony in regard to the incident of the night of, in regard to the pills. They are still hung up on the pills, on what he said to her in giving her the pills. According to experts, Shay, they're talking about, did he coerce her? That's what the experts are saying. Did he coerce her or mislead her into those pills? Or did she willingly know what she was taking? If they are saying, according to experts, court experts, they're saying if she willingly knew what she was taking, knowing that it was not going to harm her, and she voluntarily took them, with the understanding they were herbal pills, they're saying their opinion is that he's going to get off. That's what they're asking for. They're also asking for testimony also from 2005 when he gave deposition in regard to using Quaaludes and all these other stuff, opiates or whatever pills that he was using to help give to women for sex. And why was he doing that? So they're looking into those incidents right there. You still got some strong issues on this still.
Yeah, I still stand on my beliefs that not one woman came out and had any type of evidence where they went to the doctor to be examined for the medication. Not one woman have any incident reports that could have been filed. That way, at least is documented. Not one. So what really kind of threw me for a loop is with the witness that came forth and said that she knew that Ms. Constant was setting him up. Then she came out later stating that she wanted to say something. She knew what was going on, but she hasn't been around, so I guess they threw it out. They wouldn't let her talk. But I believe with things like that, you can't let it go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You still should just peek into it, because you never know what it could be, especially as a defense attorney. I'll be like, okay, I need to know what this woman is talking about. We need a deposition. We need to put her under oath. Maybe a private, what do they do? It's like a private,
well, they take a
like in the chamber. It's like a statement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you brought up a good point, and it was funny. I was in a couple meetings yesterday, and some people had listened to the show, and they were really going in on your comment in a good way.
Okay, good.
They thought that
so they sided with me.
They did. They thought you made an absolutely phenomenal point. They were really gushing over this.
Good.
They said your girl Shay made a really good statement on this. Why did none of the women went to the doctors? None of them went the next day. None of them filed charges the next day. Nobody went and said we want to file charges the next day. No one said nothing till 25 years later, and everybody comes out the woodwork. Said that's the suspect there. Like, they brought up a good point. Even if you didn't want to file charges, you would at least try to find out you were not poisoned or whatever happened. You want to know what's in your blood. And I thought that they said Shay was on it on that one. I was like, yeah, you know what? I said she gets a couple good ones in here or there. But yeah, what do you do? Well, okay, you get a few. Well, mostly. 95 sometimes. But anyway, yes. So
my face told her, I didn't even say nothing. Right. I know the audience like, well, what did she say? She didn't say that. I just looked at them. Y'all know how you can give somebody a look and they know what you're talking about.
You're trying to keep going up the ladder.
Right.
But yeah, I thought you made a very strong statement here because no one went to the doctors. Strike one. No one got any blood tests saying they were given drugs. Strike two. Why is it everybody now came out of the woodworks 10, 20, 30 years later, it happened to me. It happened to me. It happened to me. It happened to me. Okay, I know the brain has a tendency to shut off things, but everybody got to shut off mechanism at 20, 30 years that, okay, now I remember what happened that night.
And they all remember the same thing?
The exact same thing. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. The other thing that got me, even if they was to use the leverage of saying that, oh, he's so powerful and we were scared. Even being powerful is that you can, whatever you do with your doctor, is
Yeah.
confidential.
Right.
So even if you was to go to your doctor and file for this, or not file, but get examined, that does not have to be released into no particular record but your medical file. That's it. So when it's time for it to be released, guess what? They'll take it into consideration. That's great evidence.
Right.
But not one person did that. So that's what would make me feel like, okay, what's going on with this? Like, seriously, what's really going on? Did he maybe pay those women off and then they like, okay, the money ran out, we need to talk?
Well,
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you. You swayed me yesterday after I left out, and then I talked to these women. They were just talking about it. They were going to, even some dudes were like, dude, dirty. Now this is what dudes said. Dude said Bill Cosby dirty.
I would agree with that on some standpoint.
Yeah,
something going on.
Right, he did something. He admitted that he has cheated and he's an adulterer. He's admitted that. But did he commit a crime here by sexually abusing these women and assaulting them? That's up for discussion.
Right.
But the dudes were like, he's just dirty. Even the women said he dirty. Right. They're saying that he was innocent, he being framed.
Right.
They just said he made a bad judgment. Now what he did after that, we don't know.
Right.
But they all agreed. They said he should be proven innocent. They all said so. My vote right now got swayed back to innocent a little bit more.
There you go.
Well, I'm at 70-30 now. Remember, I was 55-45.
Right.
Today I'm 70-30.
In favor of
he should be getting off.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's innocent.
No, right.
Oh, I'm not saying he's innocent.
Right. He's guilty of something.
He could have been stupid.
Yeah.
Bad judgment.
Yeah.
And being a little shady.
Yeah, I mean, he thought he could be sneaky and get away with some things.
Right.
We just don't know what those things are.
Right, and that's why I'm saying I'm not going to give him full exoneration.
Right.
Okay? I think right now, dude is being punished by no stretch. He's really being punished.
But my thing is, too, even if they don't convict him at some point of whatever they're trying to convict him for, he needs to be on some type of probation. What do you give a 75-year-old man that could get Quaaludes from anybody, just like you can get weed from anybody? It's not like you can take him off of, put him on a list, like sort of like the pedophile list.
Right.
We don't have a drug list, do we? I mean, how does that work? Do pharmacies all over the country where he cannot grab anything?
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't think it's. I mean, once you're innocent, you don't get charged with anything or
okay, I got you. Unless they go take it to civil court.
But
you
took
I
it.
took it right.
They're gonna do the O.J. Simpson theory.
Yep.
Oh, you beat the murder rap, but we gonna get your money.
Yep.
And we're gonna take you to civil court because technically he has opened himself up for litigation for civil suit.
Yeah, I can see that because she can even sue him for civil just for all of the depression she went through and frustration that she went through or whatever.
I wouldn't give her a dime.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't give her a dime.
I'm just saying she knew what she was doing.
I wouldn't give her a dime.
Why?
Because you're gonna wait this long for this situation.
That would be my argument.
And then you come back and say he did it. And then supposedly you told a friend of yours that you were setting him up for the kill. I wouldn't give her a dime.
Yeah, but you said it's opening up for civil. Do you think she has a
civil
case?
She got a civil case, and she will win a civil case.
But what would be her charges on him for the civil case?
The civil just said that he's admitted that they had a relationship, that he gave her something, pain and suffering. She will get punitive damages, pain and suffering. Not because he did something wrong, because the fact is that he did give her something, and she said it harmed her. So he's admitted that he gave her something that could have harmed her.
Oh, he did?
He said he gave her something. He said he gave her pills.
Okay, back in 2005.
Right. He said he gave it to her. But to what he gave her is a whole question. He said herbal. She said it was some kind of Quaalude or whatever to knock her out. We don't know what it was.
But it didn't hurt her. It made her go to sleep.
Well, we don't know what it was. That's my point. But the point is, she said it harmed her. So there's punitive damage, and he admitted to it. So
be honest, when she look in the mirror, that should hurt her. She looks strong.
Check the Adam's apple.
I'm just saying.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
But 30 hours of liberation and nothing.
So keep it locked in. Well, like I said, we get any details this morning. We'll let you know. And of course, check out our Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We'll be posting as soon as we get the verdict.
As soon as.
And also, I think you may get, if something goes wrong with the verdict, Shay will be going to the Facebook Live and she's going to Facebook Live.
Hold up.
Look,
Sources said.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
I remember this.
If it comes back guilty, all I'm telling you is I'm going to my TV.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to my TV. I'm going to TV Land and I'm hitting record all. And I'm recording all the Cosby show. Because I think I got
never coming back.
It ain't coming back on the air. Anything with Cosby, I'm recording it. Okay, Fat Albert, The Cosby, I Spy, whatever. Saturday Night Uptown, whatever. I'm recording everything.
What's the little boy Cosby? What's the little boy? Bill.
Bill.
Little Bill.
Little Bill. He look like a,
Little Bill.
all of them. I'm recording all of them. I'm going to the grocery store to get some pudding pops. I'm all in there. Keep it locked in today. Let's for the show.